What is up, everybody? It is the Total Primezilla here again, and this time we are taking a look at the MonsterArts Biollante special colored version. Now, I don't know what makes this thing special color, but let's take a look at the box, shall we? As you can see, there's lots of pictures of the figure in multiple poses, which are pretty cool. I think that's what makes this box special. It is also freaking big. Also like that neat little artwork on the side. That's cool. Also, you can see some big front of the box. It's so amazing. It comes disassembled, by the way. Remember that from my unboxing video. Also, I like little pictures on the bottom and stuff. So yeah, let's see the figure out of the box, shall we? Now, looking at this thing, she is pretty huge. And I love the detailing to this figure. I could probably see why it's special colored, because there's a little bit more shading and a little more mud and stuff, because the original release had a bit of... No, it was actually all green. And to be honest, we couldn't really tell what she looked like in the movie in this form, because it was at night. So yeah, it was hard to tell, but at least they did a good job. The sculpting is fantastic. I love the details of the vines, thorns, everything about it is amazing. Bandai did a good job with this figure, I'll tell you that. Also, the head is well sculpted with the tusks as well, and the guns on the side are made of rubber. The teeth are well sculpted under the mouth and on the top as well. I really do like how they sculpted them on the bottom, but the top part really shows how much attention to detail Bandai put into this thing. I can't believe they went all out. Also, focusing more on the head, I really do like how it just resembles how she looked in the movie. I like the blank pupils on her eyes. To be honest, I couldn't really tell when I first saw the movie, but I'm glad they kept that. Also, the thorns on this figure are very sharp, and it was hard to put the vines on this thing when assembling it. So if you get this thing, better be careful, because it's gonna hurt. Also, the bulb on this figure is very amazing. I like how the vines surround it, but that's not the only thing amazing about it. It also has a light up feature. So you gotta turn the switch on the bottom, and it can glow red. Let's turn off the lights, and as you can see, it's very red. And if you turn the other way, it turns orange. But I suggest keeping it off, because you don't want to burn through your back figure. The Venus flytrap heads are pretty well sculpted. The teeth are well done, and so is the little tongue in the inside. And I gotta say, it just looks amazing, you guys. Also, for articulation, the head can move up and down. The neck is on a ball joint. Yeah, the jaw can also move up and down, which is pretty neat. Also, if you move the back part up and down a bit, you can extend your neck a bit to have her look farther up, which is pretty cool. Let's talk more about that, shall we? If you move the back up and down, it extends her neck, as I already said, but also the little piece around her bulb has to be moved up and down in order to support her neck. Otherwise, it'll just flop over. Yeah, so you gotta make sure you want to pose her neck just right. You gotta move that little piece of the bulb area up. And the vines on her body can also move too. Little vine heads can swivel! And yeah, each part of the vine is articulated, and they can all swivel, which is also pretty cool, if I may say so myself. That way you can get the vines in really great poses, and that way they can stick out more, they can also extend, and all that good stuff. And I tell you, this figure is just the bomb, man! You can even get into some amazing poses. Heck, you can even recreate some of the poses from her film, which is pretty neat. Even better, if you have a Heisei Godzilla figure on hand, you can recreate that scene where she tried to eat Godzilla's head off. But let's think of another scenario, shall we?
Oh, let me go, please. Ah.
No way, bro. I'm gonna eat you up.
Oh, please, don't. We're siblings.
Not by blood. The amount of posability get with her is just very unique. But yeah, and it can also be very limited due to her size and stuff. Because she didn't really move that much throughout the movie, but beggars can't be choosers. I really do hope that maybe somewhere down the line we can also get her Rose form too as an SH figure. But still, I would love that. It'd be cool to have both of them Biollante at the same time, but posability for this one is still quite limited due to her size, but like I said, beggars can't be choosers. And if you wanted to, you can have her do her melee attacks like in the Godzilla PS4 video game, which is pretty neat. By the way, I got a platinum on that game, so suck it! Also, more poses. You can still get her in more unique poses, like you can have her vine like be right in front of her, and that's still pretty cool. Or better yet, you could have her in this kind of position as well, like she's getting ready to battle. Or better yet, you can have her look like she's talking to her vines. Yeah. I wonder what kind of conversation that would be if she would ever talk to herself. As for size comparison, here she is with the SH MonsterArts Kong and Godzilla 2019. Yes, I got that figure. As you can tell, she is in scale with them. So yeah. Now here she is compared to some Bandai figures, like the Bandai Creation Space Godzilla, the Heisei Godzilla, and the Biollante from Bandai Movie Monster Series. Let's talk about the comparison between the two, shall we? As you can see, who is the better figure? Biollante of the SH MonsterArts line is superior, while the Bandai Movie Monsters Biollante is inferior.
Mommy, why am I not better than you?
It's because you're a small disappointment.
Well, I'll see you later then.
Goodbye. Now here she is compared to the Bandai Gamera 1999, Bandai Red King, Bandai Ultra Hero Ultraman, and Bandai Ultra Monsters Mechazemu. She towers over all of them. Here she is compared to the NECA Pacific Rim Trespasser and Otachi, and the Treadmasters 1998 Zilla. As you can tell, she is big against Zilla, but she's the same size with the NECA figures.
What, you think you're better than me because you're a big plant monster girl? Huh? Well, I'm better than all of you combined.
What are you saying, Otachi? Are you calling me lame?
Of course I am. I'm the better female monster.
Oh yeah, right. Here she is compared to some robots. The Diamond Select Gypsy Avenger, NECA Gypsy Danger, and model kits of the Gundam RX-78 and the Zazabi. As you can tell, the Jaegers tower over her while Gundams stay in scale. Looks like we got some cutting to do against this Category 5 Kaiju. Alright, let's do this, Mako. Let's cut this big plant to pieces! Ah! Here she is compared to Torian Matanui and Revenge of the Fallen Lear class Optimus Prime and the Bandai 6-inch Godzilla Final Wars. Yeah, I gotta do this comparison every time. So overall, it's a great figure and I highly recommend you pick it up if you can afford it. But this has been the Total Prime Zilla with a new toy review, and I hope to see you guys again with more videos. So, bye!
Are you telling me that Prince?
Yeah, well technically I have the soul of a human girl.
Whoa, that's amazing, but how? How did that happen?
My dad put my soul into a plant and mixed your DNA with it, and so I became this.
So we are siblings. I like that!